But his winning animation, he break dances with a fabulous head spin. I can do that too. Ow! The first sneak peek of the update is here, and I've got a ton to show you, so let's start this off with the brand new skins, and then we'll cover the balance changes before diving into the rest of the update. Now, there are so many skins that they could feel like an entire backpack to get them all, and speaking of backpacks, our sponsor today has some pretty amazing ones. I honestly had never used an Incase backpack before. I had some other ones that I thought were pretty good. That is until I tried this one. This is the Icon backpack, and I carry it with me every single day. I bring the essentials with me like my phone, laptop, sunglasses, cables, earbuds, world championship belt. Okay, so maybe I don't bring that with me, but the crazy thing is I could if I wanted to. Now this one right here is a full-size one, but there are a few different variations of the Icon. Now this one's made of nylon that's super lightweight and durable, and the zippers are smooth, like satisfyingly smooth. Also, they never catch, which is a great thing, but one often overlooked thing in backpacks are the straps. If it's not comfortable to carry, then what's the point, right? All of the features aside, I think the highest praise that I could give Incase is that I spent my money, no discount, on an Icon backpack for my son for school, and he loves it. His is actually kind of cooler than mine. I could have bought whatever I wanted and nobody would have known, but I chose the Icon because of how good it really is. So go check them out in the description or the pinned comment, and watch over on Twitter because I'm giving an Icon light backpack with a tribe logo on it. It's sort of like this one, but not this one because it's mine. On Tier 1 of the Brawl Pass, we are going to be getting Shark Tooth Colt. He will be coming with the update, and you'll have to purchase the Brawl Pass to get him. And this skin has a lot going for it. The animations look really nice, both the winning and the losing. The shot and the super are all custom as well, so it's a pretty good deal for a Tier 1 skin. Now, the next skin is going to be Octofang, which will cost you 79 gems, and for that, I think it's a pretty good deal. The animations are nice, but not completely crazy, and if you're a Fang fan, I'm sure you're going to like kicking off your shoes and running around with his new paintball shoe guns. Next up is Coral Belle, who will cost 149 gems. Now, that's an expensive skin, but she does have it all. When she loses, her gun eats her glasses, but she still manages to see enough to give it the boot. And when she wins, she tames that gun and puts on the display. Now, she also has some pretty cool aquatic-themed tattoos on her arms, which is kind of a neat touch. Postal Brock will be the Power League skin, so you're gonna have to win 60 rounds of Power League and then spend 25,000 star points on it. I like the skin with the funny package rockets, and the winning and losing animations are also pretty comical, but of all of them, it's really not my favorite skin of the bunch, or maybe I'm just convincing myself I don't have to play 60 rounds of Power League. I don't know. One of the two. Now, there is one skin that I can't show you just yet, and that's Pharaoh Otis, but stay tuned as I will be giving you all of those details on the new Brawler very soon. Now, the skins I'm most excited about are the Lion and Friends, or the BT21 skins. All of these will be coming in late July. They didn't give us an exact date. Now, with each skin, you'll also get a pin to go along with it, as well as a Brawler-specific spray. So even though these skins are 149 gems a piece, they do represent a decent value because of all the things you get, but they're still expensive, of course. The first of these, and perhaps my favorite model, is Edgar Tata. Now, I said favorite model and not favorite skin because the animations are somewhat limited on Edgar's shots and super, but his winning and losing animations are pretty great, especially the winning animation. Homie's got just style. I don't know what else to say. The next one up is Ruff's Chimmy, and while you're in a match, you can't really see his model. There's not like a huge difference. It just looks like the hat, but he does shoot little dog bones, which is kind of cool. And when he loses, the dude throws an absolute fit. Kind of like my young daughters when they don't get their way. But when he wins, of course, his mood changes and he dances a little jig. It's pretty cute. Now, one of them that I thought looked really strange at the start was BBRJ, and well, she still looks strange because like the torso of that sheep is so long, but the more I played her, I actually really liked it. Her white bat swings and leaves these cool stars, and her super is a ball of yarn. Did she use her own fur? Wool for that? I don't know. When she wins, she hits a piece of gum and it lands perfectly in her mouth before blowing that bubble, but when she loses, the bubble backfires. Yeah, it's gonna be probably pretty hard to get it out of her fur. The next one up is Sandy Koya, and I'll be honest, I slept on this one a little.
Brother, this guy
I'll be here. When he's running around, he throws his head back, and you can see his face, which is kind of cute, and his shots look fine, but that super animation, though, dude, it's absolutely lovely. And when he wins, he goes to his happy place, and he takes a nap, but when he loses, the dude straight breaks my heart because he looks so sad. Again, we don't know exact dates on all of these skins, but they will all be arriving sometime in late July. Jackie Kookie is up next, and she sold her jackhammer and bought a pogo stick, another means of transportation, and all around the skin is okay. I mean, the winning animation is cute, and she seems to be having a blast on that pogo stick, but when she doesn't go her way, she destroys the pogo stick and then passes out. But the star of the show here is her super, and I can't deny that that looks great, but for 149 gems, I think this one is just, it's okay. The next one is Bullming, and I said that Edgar Tata was my favorite model, but I lied. This is actually my favorite model, and for 149 gems, you get this tiny little version of Bull, and it's kind of hilarious watching Bull just gallop around. Now, his super, he has a big heart around him, and his shots are new, but not spectacular. But his winning animation, he break dances with a fabulous head spin. I can do that too. Ow! Oh, freak! I can't spin! Okay, so I look more like his losing pose, which is this. The last BT21 skin is Tick Shooky. More like Tick Whoa. Family friendly, dig it. Now, at first, I wasn't sold on this skin, but I think my favorite part here are actually his normal shot animations. They actually look really great. Now, the winning animation is nice, even though I'm not quite sure what that little weird thing he is hiding inside his body. But when he loses, that crazy creature uses his head as a hamster wheel, which I approve of. So, yeah, 149 gems. We're not positive if that one's going to be 149 yet. That one may be a different price. Not sure yet. The rest of them, though, yeah, they're expensive. Now, we also have 12 new True Silver and True Gold skins for Fang, Bonnie, Janet, Grom, Eve, and Penny. And the last skin is DJ3MZ, also a premium skin at 149 gems. And if I'm being honest, I personally wanted the other Supercell Make finalists to win, but objectively, this is a great skin, especially the super and the shot animations. Those are like really good. The winning and losing animations are all custom as well, which we would expect from a skin at this price. But this skin will be released in August for 149 gems. So that's all the skins, but we have a bunch of more brand new stuff coming. But before we dive deep into the rest of the update, let's take a look at the balance changes coming soon. Now, they're not too extensive, but they're good. There's only 2 brawlers that are going to be getting buffs. The first of those is Carl. Carl is getting a buff to the speed of his main attack. And the only other buff that we've got going on is actually a dual buff, and that's for Grom. They are going to be boosting his base damage as well as increasing his super damage. Now, the nerf list is a little bit longer, and let's start that off with Byron. Byron is getting his reload speed nerfed. It's not a massive one, but it's definitely noticeable. Colonel Ruffs is getting the sandbags in his gadget. The hit points on them reduced from 2,000 down to 1,500 apiece. Eve is also getting a nerf to her Star Power Happy Surprise. Now, it will only spawn a hatchling once every 5 seconds instead of every single egg. Thank God. And one last one, which honestly kind of felt more like a bug, but now Janet can no longer activate her, drop the base gadget while she was flying. That was just weird. Next up, we have a bunch of new pins. In total, 48 of them. Now, I can't show you the Otis or the Penny ones yet, but here are the rest. We are getting new special pins for Barley, Jean, Rosa, Bo, Bee, Shelly, Dynamite, El Primo, and Piper. We're also going to be getting Heyday and Clash of Clans pins like you saw in Brawl Talk for the low price of free. And then we're going to be getting 7 of those BT21 pins. They're going to go along with the skins if you purchase them. And then finally, we are going to have 3 new Deep Sea pins to go with this update as well. Now, as mentioned in Brawl Talk, sprays are going to be getting cheaper. Brawler-specific sprays are going to be 19 gems, which is down from 50. And regular sprays are going to be 29 gems, also down from 50. And the premium sprays, like the Lex spray, or just the gem spray, but I like to take ownership of it, is going to be 29 gems, down from 60 gems. If you paid full price for any of these, you're going to get a free gems thing show up in your shop, and it'll remain there for 30 days, so be sure to collect those gems if you purchase those sprays at full price prior to this update. We have 9 new Brawler-specific sprays for Rosa, Barley, Poco, El Primo, Daryl, Carl, Rico, Jackie, and Penny. Some other sprays that we're going to be getting are a Clash of Clans Anniversary Challenge spray, 2 new sprays that are going to be found on the Brawl Pass, 12 sprays that will be for just various challenges that come up through the season, and then finally 7 BT21 sprays that will go along with those BT21 skins. There are going to be some new profile icons as well. Now we also have a new mystery mode that randomizes the game mode and modifier. From what I can tell, and you're seeing the stuff on screen right now, it's mainly bounty, wipeout, and knockout that you're playing, and the different modifiers that I've seen are healing mushroom, energy drink, and invisible brawlers. Now the maps are varied, but there seems to be only about 3 or 4 different ones that I played. You do get some cool combinations like playing wipeout in Crystal Arcade, that's kind of cool, or knockout with invisible brawlers, it's interesting as well, but it's not quite as varied as I thought it was going to be, and I would love to see Brawl Stars expand that to more game modes, more maps, and everything like that, because it's a little disappointing. At first I was like, yo, this is awesome, and then I'm like, oh, I'm playing the same thing over and over again. It was fun, but it didn't have like a lasting appeal, so I'd like to see them expand that because I do like the idea at base level. Also, you know that crazy announcer in Wipeout? Enemy team has 1 kill remaining. Well, his contract has been extended, and you're going to be hearing him in Brawl Ball, Basketball, as well as Hunters now. I wish the announcer made fun of the Mortises. And once again, we have a Mortis that missed another trick shot. Go home and get good. Now, we do have a bunch of maps that are leaving and some new ones that are coming into the game. In Hot Zone, Temple of Boom and Mosh Pit have been removed, and Trident as well as Imbalance, both new maps, are going to be added. In Knockout, New Perspective and X Marks the Spot have been removed, and in place of those, Hidden Enemy and Out in the Open have been added. In Gym Grab, Opposing Forts and Sapphire Plains have been removed, and Glass Half Full and Duality have been added. In Brawl Ball, Well Cut and Post Haste have been removed, and in place of those, Double Jeopardy and Make It Bounce are coming into the game. In Bounty, we've got Overgrown Canyon and Heatwave leaving the game, and coming into their place is Don't Turn Around and Side by Side. I'm not sure what I think of these non-symmetrical maps. You guys let me know what you guys think about them in the comments down below. In Heist, we've got Can't Touch This and Rolling Rumble getting booted from the game, and Riverbanks and Trifecta being added. In Showdown, Eggshell and Grassy Gorge have been removed, and Boxed In and Zoomed Out have been added. But it's not just the maps, we also have some environments leaving to make way for the deep sea environment that you're seeing right now. This is actually a pretty amazing environment. It's very peaceful feeling, except for that creepy anglerfish that also makes me think of Nick at Night. They're going to be removing Terra's Bazaar as well as the Star Force environment, and in place of those, we're getting Daryl's ship and the Velocirapids put back into game. Now we have 7 different challenges that are coming this season, and they are the Bad Randoms Challenge, the Penny Challenge, we have 3 game mode specific challenges, a Clash of Clans Anniversary Challenge, and a challenge that they have dubbed the most difficult challenge ever. I do not know what that entails, but I don't know. Maybe you have to play Tick and everybody plays Daryl. I don't really know, but it's going to be very difficult. Now, Club League has got quite a bit of an overhaul, so I'm just going to go through the notes here that they've given me. Club League now counts only the highest trophy contributions of 24 members. The other 6 members will still receive their rewards based on the number of tickets used, but only those top 24 are going to count towards, your matches. They have increased the club coin rewards for the top 3 clubs in every club league by 15%, and this is, of course, to compensate because you're going to have a week off for club quests, which ties in nicely to our next segment about club quests, because club league seasons are now going to have a week break, and during this break, players will play club quests. Now, each member of the club are going to get 3 quests to complete, an easy, a medium, and a hard one. Completing a quest earns quest points for the club. The higher the quest points earned, the more club coins you get as a reward, and the number of club coins you get for your club is based on your current club league rank. So that was a lot to cover, and I couldn't go into crazy depth on everything, but I hope you enjoyed what you saw. Let me know what your favorite part is in the comments down below, and stay tuned because as I twiddle my fingers, we got some good stuff coming. You're not going to want to miss. Trust me. Ooh,